Happy Tuesday morning, so I think it's about 10, 11 o'clock. I've just been on Labour Social and, I missed it live. It's live at 9:30. Labour Social. Labour Social. Have I lost you yet? I think I have, haven't I? Yeah. Never mind. But I got the caught up and I wasn't on live chat. I was in the comments section just now because I missed it. Between 9:30 and 10. Yeah, must be about 11 now, isn't it? 11 a.m. Yep. There's a big vote in Parliament today. Could decide. Mm, the Prime Minister will win it, I think. But the Prime Minister at the moment, I think he's still in this inquiry. I'm not going to say the name of what the inquiry is. It's this flu inquiry from a few years ago. You remember that? Remember that? Eat out, flake out, eat out to die out. Dr. Death and all that. And I've been out early this morning. Between the rain, it's hammering down with rain at the moment. It was hammering down. Well, I was about to set off about 7:45 this morning. 7:45. But it started to rain. And I eventually went out at around about 9 o'clock. Something like that. When it stopped raining. And I managed to miss the rain. No, it was well before 9. But 8:30, I think it was. I managed to miss the rain. Bought a load of firewood from the supermarket. Birch, kiln-dried birch, for my OAP neighbour down the hill. Stayed there for a chat for an hour or two. Yeah. And bought some sherbets. I did say yesterday I'm drying out now until the 20th, but it's... got to his house. He had his radio on. And what was blaring out was Christmas this, Christmas that, Christmas the other. You weren't too impressed either. Mal, we had a chat and explain my times a few decades ago, 80s, 90s. It was the IRA. And the year 2000, it turned into bloody Arabs. Well, it was a bit of Arab stuff. I shouldn't call them Arabs. Well, there was a bit of that going on in the 1990s, but it was mostly the IRA, sadly. Then, thankfully, Good Friday Agreement happened. And what happened? Within no time at all, 2001 Twin Towers in New York happened. And it's spread everywhere. Blair got talked into doing Iraq things by Mr. Bush Jr., dubious Bush Jr. And then the 2005 London thing, my mate. God. One minute we were doing, I'm an aircraft bloody engineer. What the fuck am I doing IRA things for? And my friend, he was spending time on the underground, spotting Middle Eastern certain people with rucksacks on their back, or small rucksacks, or whatever. After around summer 2005, that non. Yeah, I'll have to catch up with Andy. I was telling Mal this OAP I help out. You were born in 1942, weren't you, Mal? And he turned around to me. How many times do I have to tell you? Yes, I was. It's good to talk to old people, see. As long as you don't. Yes. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I forgot. Well, I remember now, anyway. 1942. Well, when Adolf didn't walk up the Mall to Buckingham Palace. Oh, God, can you imagine what would have happened if he did in 1941, was it? 1940? 1941, I think it was. Well, it would have taken until 1942 before Adolf himself was standing in his Vorsprung Ditch German armored car up the Mall towards Buckingham Palace. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if that actually happened? But it didn't, thankfully. Didn't stop me trying to speak German. Ja, das ist. Entschuldigung, Entschuldigung. Das Mal, das Mal. Won't be called Buckingham Palace. Call some German. Edward VIII will be back as the King of England. I know. Yeah. Secret Services. Seconded like Michael Caine and Len in a Len Dayton movie. Seconded from the RAF, Army, James Bond from the Navy, and all that nonsense. And you have to put up with normal people. What are normal people? Tories? Anyway, oh my God, I'm yabbering on you. Anyway, it's good to speak to old people. Born in 1942, war babies. What was Christmas like in the 1950s? I can't remember. That's all. What, Malcolm? Right. Happy Tuesdays, all.